There's going to be bread lines. See, and this is what's interesting to me is I read TikTok comments, I read YouTube comments, I read commentary from people in the West who think that this currency reset, revaluation, restructuring is going to be a soft land. You know, they're listening to Jerome Powell. They're listening. They think Jerome Powell is going to give us a soft landing and that this is going to be just fine. But the real ones understand what is about to hit us, and it is a very real situation. XOS, brother XOS on Twitter shares this one. There's going to be breadlines, and he shares this. This is the Reserve Bank of Australia mistake could see mortgage interest rate repayments rise by 205%. And so we've been warning about this. And, you know, we're debating people that think that it's FUD to talk about, you know, the dollar, the inflation and destruction of the dollar. And, you know, it's going to be just fine because we're only at 6.5% inflation, right? Mr. Biden running the show, doing a great job, got the balloon, and now he's brought back inflation. He told us yesterday, reminded us that inflation was here before he arrived in office, so it's not his fault. And clearly, if we look at the numbers, he's bringing down inflation. And then we just had a record jobs report. So lowest unemployment rate in 50 years, which they tell us is great news, right? But the reality on the street is breadlines are coming. When people go to renew their mortgage, when people go to restructure debt, when they go to run their business, when they go to feed their family or fill up their vehicle, they are going to be feeling the pain. And that's the reality of the situation. No matter what they tell us in DC, from either side of the aisle, no matter what Fed Jerome Powell says about us having a soft landing, no matter whether or not we're going to have to watch another balloon fly across our country, you know, who knows what they have staged for us next, but the reality on the streets is it's getting really interesting. To say the nice, to put it nicely, we haven't had a 90% currency devaluation overnight like Lebanon just had last week. It could happen here. We've had 97% destruction in the dollar since 1913 when the Federal Reserve was incepted. But people now are just used to that value of the dollar that we've been using, and we can live with. It's just normal to have 6, 7, 8, 9% inflation, and because people are going to get a second and third job just to get by. And we have a record low unemployment because of that, the economy's strong. Good luck, God bless, if you believe that program's going to work out for you. Good luck, God bless. I am your host, Zach Rector. I really appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to support the channel, just remember that you can start by smashing that thumbs up for me, sharing this content far and wide, and everything else is at my website.